Yo, what is up, gamers? Welcome back to some more Duskbloods discussion after party. Isn't there one more session? Yeah, of course. Two more, technically. They'll probably do two more. How's it going, everybody? So there's been two sessions. There's been two sessions since last we talked. And don't worry, I'm gonna put video on the screen in like 2 seconds, just letting the sweet music play. Sounds like you're in a tunnel. You have an echo? What? Reverb? What are you guys talking about? Oh no, is it goofed? Oh no, how did this happen? I blame Zelda. I fixed it. It was actually Zelda's fault. So sorry. What the hell? Zelda's like fat paws like stepped on the FX button and it got all weird. That's really funny because I can do stuff like this. Yeah, thought it was a bit. It was not a bit. It was just fat cat pressing buttons. No. Although that could be fun. Welcome to the Duskbloods. Did that sound cool? I'll have to listen to it over. Yeah. So again, it's been two tests since we last talked. What do you guys think? Have you changed your opinion? Have you loved it? Are you loving it more? Are you falling in love more? Or are you hating it now? Should have stayed like that, give you a massive aura boost. Damn. It's so peak, it's so fun. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, it's so fun. Love it, love it. Good. Don't care for it. Okay. Some people, whatever. It's fine. Layla needs nerfed. Yeah, Layla's so dumb, dude. She's crazy strong. I have evolved. I have evolved a lot. I've learned that unfortunately oh, Uncle Puppy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Puppy. I have learned that so much. Oh my god, I'm not allowed to talk. God of Cheese, holy shit, 3 fucking years. Cheese, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 3 years of support and enjoy that loyalty badge. Thank you, dude. I believe that's Blue Sentinels for 3. That's amazing, man. Thank you. All right. So, I have done you wrong, my friends. I have done the thing that I hate the most. And I have spread misinformation. Oh my god. Adelac, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Adelac. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, it turns out that I've spread quite a bit of misinformation about the game. Nothing crazy. Like little things that really don't matter. But it was stuff that they told us, but in game it doesn't work how they thought it does. You know, like they didn't know. They didn't know. They couldn't have known. Yo, Butane on my skin. Butane on my skin. Thank you so much for the freaking sub, dude. Welcome on in. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you so freaking much, man. Thank you guys. God damn. I feel like you're just not letting me talk. You just don't want me to tell you the information, the misinformation. You'll never know what's real or not. So if you die, you don't lose any virtue at all. That was not true. So dying has literally 0 penalty except you lose time. That's number 1. Number two thing that I said was wrong was sorry, I'm reading. And I'm trying to think. It was let me cook. Let my brain cook. I'm very tired. I haven't slept. They need to fix input lag. Yeah, they do. It's really bad. So yeah, sorry. I'm so out of it today. Yeah. Number one, when you die, no virtue. Number two, the roar. The howl. The howl is a parry. The howl is a parry. It is not a big stagger gauge thing. The only way it is a big stagger gauge thing is if you parry an attack. So I was completely wrong on that. It does zero stagger. Zero stagger if you don't parry an attack. Yep. That's why it didn't work. Yep. That's why I couldn't get people to do it. Was it supposed to be a parry? Yes, it's a parry. It is literally a parry. I tried it 5 times. Me too. Me too. Yeah, so the howl is indeed a parry. And it is very fucking good. Since we've talked, I have literally become the Duskbloods parry king. You're the parry god? I actually am. I parried so many people today. And the last test. Is the game actually too loud? I can turn it down. It should be fine. The howl's a little too strong. I mean, it doesn't instantly parry you like normal. And yeah, people are tanky, but I don't know. A little bit, maybe. 65. There we go. Now it's too quiet? Really? Are you trolling me? I thought the audio was fine before. But I guess now this is good. It was fine before. Yeah, I think so too. It was fine like it was. Okay. I'm gonna keep it how it is then. Who's your favorite kin? The healer. Gargoyle, 100% now. 100% now. Gargoyle is she's really strong. Yeah, I don't think the howl's too powerful. You can get punished. You can get punished for it. Literally, I had someone like howl crazy, and I just, you know, you hit them, they try to howl, you wait a second, and then you just wail on them with a 2-hit combo. You can spam a ranged attack, can't parry that. I know it deflects it, but you can just do it. You can do a lot of stuff to stop it. You can use skills. I had no problems punishing people trying to parry me with the howl. But yeah, no, I'm in love with the game. I'm absolutely fucking in love with the game. I'm completely obsessed. I'm getting better every day. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Again, 8 more hours put into this, and it's so fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Gosh, today I played with a friend. I played with Iron Pineapple. We did some matches together, and we had such a fucking fun time. But unfortunately, by playing with him, I got my first loss and my first call. So I was like, no, like not only was I, you know, not getting in the finals, but I was getting called. because he was just like doing so fucking good and he was beating my ass. Like, he's a gamer, man. I gotta match him. We had some really amazing fights that I wish I could have shown you. We stunned each other at the exact same time twice at the very final battle. It was me versus him. We'll both blast lives, and we fucking stunned each other twice, dude. Like, we parried each other's shit. I parried him, he parried me. I parried him, he parried me. We hit each other, we hit each other. We were just like staring at each other, like both parried and stunned twice in a row, dude. It was cinema. It was like extremely high level Duskbloods. It was awesome, dude. It was fucking crazy. How are you playing with others together? We queued up at the exact same time. We queued up at the exact same time. It worked. It worked every single match. It's not gonna work when the game comes out and there's a shit ton more people, but now you can do it. So we're sort of abusing that to have fun with him. But yeah, no, he beat my ass. I beat his ass. It was a fun time. Is Miyazaki nice in person? Miyazaki is the nicest dude ever. He's really, really sweet. He has extreme patience for extreme nerds like myself. So yeah, he's very nice. If I was him, I'd be like, yo, get this fucking nerd away from me, dude. Stop asking questions. First time meeting him? No, second time. He's great. But yeah, no, me and Pine had a fucking blast today. We played the whole test, and dude, high level Duskbloods has huge potential, man. It was like playing a different game when fighting him, because everyone else, like, they just panic and die. Easy roll catches. He was not roll catching. We started to parry each other. We started to set up parry each other. It was crazy, dude. And then I started punishing his parry attempts, and he started punishing mine. It was really fun. Like, I think high level of this is gonna be crazy fun to watch. And yeah, today's matches in general were definitely sweatier, or else I wouldn't have gotten called. Do you think there'll be a long-term player base? There will be a few dedicated players that love this fucking game and play it forever. And one of them is going to be me, I'll tell you that right now. One of them is going to be me. I got called to 80 this test block. Me too. I had 83. No, 87. I had 87. And the next guy had fucking 88, dude. I got called by 1 point. And I was like, oh, bro. It was so sad. I had another match where I was in the middle of killing someone and the timer ran out. Like, literally, they were mid combo. It was like, boom, and then the second hit is about to hit him, and I fucking round ended, and I was like, no. It was so sad. Most I got in match was 134. I got 166 today. I got 166 today. I was killing so many people that my sword virtue went from 24 per kill to 4. And I was like, I literally couldn't kill people fast enough. I was fucking murdering everyone. It was so funny. It was fucking insane, dude. Just constant death. I didn't realize it scaled. I didn't either, dude. I literally didn't either. It was fucking insane. But yes, unfortunately, I'm no longer undefeated, chat. Last time we talked, I was undefeated champion. I've lost, like, I think 3, and I got called twice, which is crazy. I was really sloppy. I get so greedy. I get so greedy for upgrades. I'm like, I totally just skip virtue, and then go in the final bout and I die like once and then you're cooked. Like you literally can't get ganked or have any bad things happen at all. Going to the flame virtue and just getting just a little bit just to make sure you're still in it in phase 2 and 3 is like a really good idea, I think. People are getting good. They're getting a lot better, yeah. At least they're getting virtue. I feel like in PvP if I catch someone alone, they're fucking dead in like less than a minute. Not even less than like 20 seconds. Give me 20 seconds and they're fucking dead. I wonder if PvPers will do invading mode all the time to skip the PvE aspect of the game. 100% people will do that, yeah. I like both. I love both, actually. I think it's super fun. I'm getting better at the PvE, too. Who do you play mostly? I've been playing everyone. I've been playing absolutely everyone. I am beginning to lean more towards Albert than anyone. I think Albert is insanely strong. I gotta get better at learning forge locations. I think I've memorized every single possible spawn point of important stuff in the entire map. Like, I'm fairly confident. Every time I get all 3 forges, I get everything, dude. It's crazy. I got it all to a science now. I'm gonna wait until this one's over to talk a little more. Convo, I can help you, yeah. Let's do that after this.
Really enjoyed your breakdown video. Great job.
Yo, Troll! Thank you for the $10, man. And Skies! Holy shit, dude. Thank you for the 41 months. Good to see him. Albert really is the best. He's so good. His Bloodblade roll catches are fucking god tier. And his moveset, man. Filled out the questionnaire. How do you feel about sigils? I think some of them are kind of interfere with the flow of the game. Hunting a player that most will probably run away seems like a big time efficiency sink. Yeah, it's not worth it considering the amount you get. I don't know about interfering because you don't have to do them. But they should reward more because it feels like going out of your way for a sigil is a waste of time because of how little you get. But having it happen naturally is just like, it's like a free bonus. And that sort of sucks because the sigils are supposed to change how you play the game entirely, right? Like the sigils are supposed to be more impactful. So right now it feels like it's a nothing burger. It gives you like maybe 6, 8, sometimes maybe. And going out of your way to do it is not worth it because time is so valuable. I think I've officially, like, they need to give you way more. Yeah. Electricity swap event is terrible. It's the worst event. It's so fucking annoying. Every time I get electricity swapped, I just teleport back anyways. Anyways, we're gonna do some map shenanigans here. So we're gonna come back. Oh, wow. I nailed it. Look at that. Okay, so let me help you guys out. Some people wanted a breakdown of the spawns. Okay. Number 1, we're gonna go over Clock Tower. There is a possible spawn these are all going to be possible spawns for the forges, for any of the upgrades, the flame virtues. This is possible spawns for like the important shit that spawns there, right? Each round. So if you guys don't know, you can see what every phase, new items shift in and out of certain spawn points inside of each zone. So for example, Clock Tower, this is the symbol for blood ticks, which I would avoid because blood ticks are everywhere anyways. I would never on purposely go for blood ticks. I think this is the weakest one. I always max out my shit just like going everywhere else, everywhere. Anyways, this is for Forge. This is the Iron Forge in particular, and obviously Lightning. There's Poison and Flame as well. This yellow one is for Kin XP. If you want to get Kin XP up, it's very good. And then, yeah, that's it. So the big thing is these are the spawn points. There's one in this courtyard. One could spawn in the courtyard right here. If you jump up, there's a possible spawns over here and over here. Those are big three that I always go to check. Just one right there, and right there. And then for Forest of Heresy, there's one under this bridge right here. One under this bridge. There is a possible spawn right in the open here. Right here. There's one in this building. Right here. You jump up on the building. It's got a collapsed roof. And then there's one right over here as well in like some weird abandoned thing. I forget what it is, but there's a spawn over here. So there's 4 in that area. And then let's go up to the cathedral. Cathedral, all one is pretty much all up top. There's one in the front in the main circular sort of room. There's one possible spawn at the staircase leading up to the front or the back, really. So basically, look towards the big hall, and if there's one, it's going to be on your left, right here. Possible spawn for Forge, and then you can jump up. You know, the little jump up here inside. There's a possible Forge location right here on the 2nd floor, and then you go up to the 3rd floor. You go all the way up, tip. You go through a corridor. I believe it's right here. There's one more. Oh, no, it's over here. No. I think that's right. One over here. And then you go back in the corridor. You go out, and there's a big roof area. There's a big roof area with the boss. I think this is it, or over here or something. It's somewhere with a roof, and there's a boss. I think this is it. And at the end, there's a possible Forge right there. I know that's not too helpful. This one's a little trickier. City Streets is a lot easier. There is a possible Forge location right at the entrance from the cave here, right here. And then you go down, you jump the wall. There's like a wall you can jump because the door is locked. You jump over that. Right on the other side, there's a possible Forge location. It's right here. Then you go down the street. Boom. Cross this, because this is where the big boss spawns. There's like a dog, always hears people throwing fire bombs. Right in the corner, there's another spawn location right here, right on the corner. Then you keep on going. Boom, right here, 2 right in a row. Boom, right here in this corner in the courtyard. Then you jump up, you go up the stairs. Immediately at the top of the stairs, boom, a 3rd one right in a row. This is a possible spawn as well. Pretty nuts. So definitely go check those out. And now let's go to the cave. Cave spawn. There's one right above the cave, actually, right around here. I just discovered that today. There's one at the cave right around here. And you go into the cave. Be sure to pick up this big virtue. This is unrelated, but there's a big virtue in this little room. You go up here. Hug the left wall. There's going to be a big room here. You grab possible spawn on the left here. And then the middle of the room, there's an upgrade. You can grab that, a power up. Tears of Blood or whatever. And you go up, run up this ramp, and there's a possible one right at the top of the ramp right here. This is the last one that I know of, right in the cave here. Boom. Okay, and then one last place. Oh no, three. We'll do the Great Bridge. Great Bridge. There's one underneath the bridge, like on the ramp leading up to the bridge. In the right, no, it's not the ramp. It's yeah, it is. Where there's like a big courtyard of candles, and there's like a power up there. There's always a power up. Across from the power up, there's a possible spawn right here in the corner. Then you go up the ramp, you go up the bridge. Right before the Great Bridge over to the cathedral, there's one in the corner, right above the pledge spot, or right below the pledge spot in this corner, just on the bridge. You can't miss it. Then you go across the bridge. There is a possible spawn right here for a forge, right here, and I believe, actually no, I think it's here. No, I was wrong. It's actually over here, closer to the other side of the bridge. Actually, I think there might be two spots. They're real close together. But that's it for the Great Bridge. Really, really efficient. If you want to get stuff on the bridge, I recommend always going for the bridge. It's very easy. Just run across it. Great Lake. Great Lake is my favorite because it's just a circle of stuff. We're going to start from the south. Right here, you've probably seen this forge right by the altar. There's a forge right here spawning. Then we're going to go clockwise. Right here, right in front of the waterfall, in front of the sort of the dam here. There is a possible spot. Go up. Over here on this cliff edge to the north, there's one right here. Right in front of the ruins, there's one right here. And then, of course, you had to go in the ruins and you get a guaranteed super power up at the end of it. Definitely grab that. One last location is the underground ruins. This one's a little difficult to show you. But there's one. Yeah, you can't like go down and show you the depths, right? Oh, and I forgot the sewers too. Yeah, I can't really show you those without showing you the map, but you know, if you go through them, you'll find them. I hope that helps. That's all the spawn locations that I know of. There might be more, but I think that covers a pretty decent amount. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Underground ruins is do them as you see them. Yeah, same with the sewers. It's pretty straightforward. It's very linear. I hope that helps. I hope that helps in your last test, guys, or last two, hopefully. Have you seen people ignoring the guidelines and uploading and streaming network text? I have, and I've also seen people fucking banned for it. So, excellent. I'm very glad I didn't stream it. Yo, Volpine! Thank you for the 53 months. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people are getting away with it. Obviously, there's too many people streaming it and just ignoring FromSoft entirely. But again, I honestly, chat, I would have if you know, if I didn't love Nintendo now. If Nintendo didn't you know, be a real one with me. I'm buddy with Nintendo now, chat. I can't and honestly, it's not even Nintendo, it's From Software that's doing it. I respect FromSoft's wishes. Normally I don't. I just stream it anyways, but this time's different. This time's different. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be respectful, especially because you know, they invited me to their fucking office. So I'm like, you know what? Fine, I won't. If they did not do that, I would 100% be streaming now. It would be extreme disrespect to stream after getting brought to the private showcase. Exactly. Like it would just be wrong. They put out an announcement different from every other test. Yep. Exactly. They literally asked people not to. Normally it just says it in like tiny little text on there and people don't even know that you're not supposed to. But for once they actually said, please don't. All right, Booby, it's time to calm down or I'm gonna have to ban you. Thank you. Ask people not to do what? Oh, to stream the network test or, you know, upload any video or footage of it at all. We can talk about it, which is what we're doing right now, but you can't show anything. Did you see Albert's passive could mean skills might be tied to the characters? Yes, it does imply that, right? Because it says blood skills. So it would be weird that, yeah, you can't. So maybe you can mix and match skills, but I'm thinking it would be weird to see Albert pull out a bloody machine gun out of his chest. I don't know. I mean, he's got bloody, gooey shield, so maybe. You playing this right now live? No, this is a B-roll from Software. We can't stream the network test, unfortunately. So we're just chatting about it. Second best thing. But yeah, no, these last two tests have been so fun. Oh, I tried the 1080p thing. You guys were like, okay, turn it down from 1440p to 1080p and the FPS is better. And I was like, bullshit. And yeah, turns out it was total bullshit. Didn't help FPS at all, still like 40 FPS. However, there is something I did that helped. Not the frame rate, but the resolution. We believe there's a bug right now that fucks up your resolution if you have 120 hertz mode on in your video settings. If you have 120 hertz setting, turn that shit off. The game looks so much better. It was instantly noticeable. I was like, whoa, it looks a little sharper, like slightly sharper. I'm gonna go compare to see, but I'm almost positive that there's a bug going on there, because it didn't feel better, it just looked better. It was still super laggy. Toxicity in this chat. I know, I'm sorry. It's just this game is very divisive, unfortunately, because it's an exclusive. Like, if this was on every platform, I feel like everyone would be praising this game and being like, fuck yeah. But even then, maybe not, because it's also a PvP game. And it's also not what FromSoft usually does, and people are also mad about that. I'm obsessed with it. Me too. I think it's awesome. Did you have any trouble aiming the sniper with the analog sticks? No, but it's hard to hit people in this game when they know they're getting shot at. It was fun to try to snipe people though. I feel like I got like one shot off, and then they just freaking panicked and like jumped around, and I could never hit them again. And I was like, well, shit. Layla's turret here is so good for PvE, it's actually insane. It literally trivializes PvE. It lets her do like whatever she wants, like solo, just like this boss right now, really. You just get like a tanky summon, tanky kin. It's actually crazy. Hope we can alter our appearance with skins or color customization. Well, I guarantee you there's not going to be color customization, but there are skins confirmed. So I wonder if they're going to be really hard to earn skins. I really hope so. Like, I hope they have some like prestigious ones where like 100 wins, you know, and it's like Gold Albert or something. I don't know. I think that could be fun. Microtransactions? No. It's from software. You get a full ass game. No microtransactions. Gold SMG. Exactly, dude. Give me gold SMG, Albert. Be cool if like Night Rain, some skins will be legacy skins from other titles. So the difference between this game and Night Rain is that Night Rain had a reason for the legacy skins. Night Rain had a reason for the legacy skins. It was like, oh, the universes are colliding and we're putting in, you know, Artorias and, you know, all the old characters, you know, Smelter Demon and stuff from the other games. So this game will not have legacy skins, unfortunately. I think it would be cool. It wouldn't break my immersion at all. But yeah, they're definitely not going to do that. I'm excited to see what they do, though. I hope they get some crazy skins for the characters. Okay, I warned this guy. I'm gonna have to send him home. Send him to the farm. I have to send him to the farm. Old Yeller. Yeah. The cornfield. Crazy. Who's your favorite character in Kin? So I used to like Layla, but now everybody hates her. So I'm trying to be a unique butterfly by playing the most generic character in the game instead, Albert. I love Albert, actually. Albert's been a lot of fun. I think Albert might be my new favorite. I do like Layla still. Nothing's gonna take my Layla away, but Albert is fun. Like, I really like Albert. For Kin, I really like the gargoyle. I like the healing. It's actually really nice to just focus on murder, and it is very strong to not have to flask because it does take time. And if you're pressured, then you're fucked. Plus, she's healed me through a riposte so many times. Like that, I would die if I didn't get healed. She can heal you through the iframes of getting fucking your blood sucked. So she can actually heal you. It's crazy. She's very strong. I also like that she doesn't fuck up your combos. She just helps you. So like sometimes, oh my god, I was fighting Pineapple. I was fighting Pine, and I had my Nia, right? I had Nia, and she was like so badass, and she put so much pressure. But I had the killing blow on Pine, and she did her like 5-hit attack that, like, you know, is good normally, but it saved his life because it got him out of my like second hit of stun lock, and I was doing way more damage than her first hit of her 5-hit thing. So Nia like fucking saved his life through the whole game, and then he fucking parried me and I died, and I was like, oh my god, Nia, I'm never summoning Nia again. I was like, I'm never summoning Nia again. He was laughing. I was like, I'm so done. I'm so done with Nia. So now I hate Nia. Yeah. I see all this stuff of people being like, netcode is so bad, I'm getting lag hits, I'm doing... Chat, I've played every single test and 10 hours extra. Not one fucked up thing has happened, dude. I think these people have shitty internet. I'm sorry to say, I think they might have shitty internet. Legitimately. I think the people that are complaining have shit internet. There's no other explanation. I'm on fiber and I haven't had a single hiccup ever. Like maybe one or two. Remember I said I think I had one or two where I got hit and I was like, oh, that's a little weird. But it happened like fucking one time. Speak for yourselves. Plenty of us have spoken up about it. Like I said, I think that you have shit internet. I think if that's the case, I think it might be you. Wired with fiber and it's happened like twice. Yeah, exactly. Same here. I think it might be you, man. I'm sorry to say officially, I think this netcode is fucking good. Especially if it's, you know, just you with everyone else, right? If it's like one player, then obviously they're lagging. And I've just gotten really lucky. But I mean, if you're getting a lot of lag, then yeah, it's 100% you. It isn't just me, it's posted constantly on Reddit. I mean, I see that. People are shaming me and like making fun of me on Reddit for saying that the netcode is good. But how many hours have I played? And I haven't had a single laggy match. Not even a laggy player. Not even a laggy hit. That's what I'm saying, is either I'm insanely lucky or the netcode is actually good. Like, yeah, how many hours have I played? Fucking 22 hours. 22 hours, chat. 22 hours and not, well, I got laggy hit once. And I PvP a lot. I fucking kill everybody I see. So I'm getting the most experience because I'm fighting everybody. Like, every single player, like I tussle with. So I'd say my experience is even higher than an average player that like avoids PvP or doesn't fight people all the time. So I don't know, man. I think legitimately it might be you if you're lagging. I've never had such good netcode. Like, it's crazy, man. This community is insufferable. I mean, just explain that, though. Do you think I'm just that lucky? Like, it's possible. It's totally possible. I don't know, man. I'm not saying that you're lying and you didn't get people lagging. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. It might be your location, might be the servers. If there are servers, which I don't think there are, I think it's peer-to-peer. Input lag. Yeah, see, input lag is different from like internet lag and like lagging, like online lag, right? There is huge input lag. It's about half a second, and they definitely need to fix that. I really tested that a lot this one, and yeah, it's pretty noticeable now. The input buffering was the actual issue. Yeah, I had stored inputs like crazy. Like I would repost people. I would finish reposting them and my character would fucking swing in the air when I was done. And I didn't press the button at all during the animation. And I'm like, bro, it remembered my R1 from like mashing on them, like to get it out. And then I stopped since. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? Lots of stored inputs. Yeah. I hope they widen the gap for that. Of course, you could say just don't mash, but you know, when you want to get a repost out, sometimes it's best to, you know, you want to fucking make sure it goes through, right? You want to mash that shit. But yeah, no, these last two tests, chat, going on a different topic than the netcode. I have fucking locked in, man. I have locked in on the parries, dude. I let people dash in on me and I fucking parry their running attack. I parry their fucking running attack. I've been perfect blocking Zork's rocket and punishing him with all 2 R1s after. Oh my god, what else have I been doing? I've been setup parrying people. Like if they just walk up to me and R1 mash, I just block their first attack, howl the second, and they're just like dead. There is a power up. I'm gonna wait until this is over because this gets loud. Okay, couple things. So it's not only open for content creators. Anybody can stream or play it. Anyone can play it. Nobody can stream it. So there's tons of people in the network test. All you had to do was sign up. You don't have to be a content creator. I asked Miyazaki what his favorite character was. He said, well, someone else asked him. He said, Zork and Layla. And Chioni Lou, thank you so much for the 13 months. I'm so glad you're obsessed with this game because I am too. Okay, so I wanted to talk about my strategy, right? Because you know, I've been going for parries more, so you like instantly stagger people. So most of the time they die, but sometimes they don't. So actually right here, this is perfect. At the end of this is a big ruin. It's a big ruin. And at the end of the ruin is where the power up is that spawns. That power up often has more blood suck damage, more riposte damage. It's like the Hornet Ring back there. So I often go there, check every round if it spawns the Hornet Ring upgrade. And then I parry the shit out of people and insta kill them. Even Zorks, I can like do a shit ton of their health. Can you parry every attack? Every attack, not like skills, which, you know, are different, or obviously ranged. But every like attack, every, I think even jump attacks and stuff, you can parry. Just crazy. I tried to parry Zork's rocket and died immediately, by the way. How do you parry Z and LR? It's a howl. Parry like Bloodborne parry? Nothing like any parry before, no. Infinite jumping, quadra jumping. It's pretty insane. What is this, jump and air baby game? That's true. Jumping equal baby game. That's what intelligent people think. Notice you can parry every enemy too except trespassers. Yeah, no, it's crazy strong. When do you think this game will come out? Probably November, December. Thoughts on the netcode? I think it's fucking amazing. I'm even more impressed than I was when I initially thought it was good. I guess chat thinks it's shit, but I have not had a single issue yet at all. And coming from someone who plays fucking, you know, the Souls games PvP for a living, I'm very sensitive to this stuff.
Take it gently.
So, I don't know, man. I think it's good. I think it's very good. Jan and Trang needs better skills? I don't think so. I think Jan needs a buff to his little, like, slam, but even then, it's good for killing PvE and kin. His chase is really good too with his blink, and his runaway is really good too. Like, if you're getting pressured, you're gone, dude. Couple blinks backwards and you're fucking gone. They can't pressure you at all. Like, they can't roll catch you. So the fact that he can't be roll caught while his blink is up is powerful. And the fact that you can stay on someone no matter what, even if they dash away like Layla, that's also powerful. So I actually disagree with that. I will say, the snake is not as powerful as I thought it was. Trang Lang, like, the snake is her best ability for sure. But it's whiffing quite a bit when people are smart. Even when I aim it, it's just too slow. It's good when people aren't paying attention, but everything is. So I don't know. Her stealth is cool though. Honestly, I think her stealth is underrated. I think it's her weapon that needs a buff. Her weapon just feels terrible. And her ranged attacks are absolute garbage, dude. I think that's the big problem, is that her weapon sucks. Her ranged attack especially is fucking useless. Does 0 damage, 0 stagger, and 0 tracking. It's so hard to land. 0 range. Yeah, it's not good. The range is good against big bosses, but like, compare that to anyone else's ranged attack. You couldn't disagree more. Really? I've barely hit players with the ranged attack, dude. But I mean, I don't know. If you have the right distance and charge, it attracts a lot. Okay, maybe I'm just using it too close range. The charge is so good. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just gotta try her some more. She has a huge dead zone in front of her. Yeah, exactly. Are you even allowed to stream this? Nope. Nobody can stream the network test, unfortunately. This is pre-recorded gameplay from software. How do you parry? I missed the 700 tutorial menus. Yeah, apparently I did too. It's the howl. It's the howl. So my recommendation is, if somebody's attacking you, block the first hit and howl the second. It's free real estate, and then they're one hit away from getting staggered, or staggered if you hit them before, and they're dead. You're welcome. That'll work on 99% of players. Actually. It's crazy strong. I hate to admit it worked on me. Hey, it worked on me too. I didn't expect anyone else to set up parry, right? Yeah, somebody parried the shit out of me today. I was like, whoa, they're learning. What's the counterblade to that? Don't fucking mindlessly mash R1 into somebody's block. That's the counterplay. If somebody's blocking, don't continue attacking them. Mix it up. Or if you know they're gonna parry, R1, wait for their parry, and then R1, R1 combo punish. Just like that. If you know they're gonna parry, that's how you counter them. And then you have the offensive, and then you can do what you want. It's just like Elden Ring. This hull will stop range attacks. Apparently it deflects some projectiles, but I would just dodge projectiles. Press R1 5 times in a row. Yes, exactly. You got it. I'm glad that's that's what you took away from that. Just mash R1, baby. Is it a problem that being grabbed or posted you are completely invulnerable? No. It would be fucking stupid if you weren't. Imagine you get hit one time with a grab. Other people just fucking hit you on the ground and then you just fucking die instantly. Especially if you have like a lot of health and you have like went into that round so you can survive one riposte and then you just die anyways. That would be fucking stupid. Yeah. This is how it's always been in these games. But even then, I think it's just not, it would be terrible. Because then all it would do is other people and kin would hit you on the ground, right? That would be terrible. Audio's too loud. Chat, is it too loud? Is it just right? Maybe it's just this part. It's not. Yeah, I feel like we have a good balance here. The only time it's loud is at the end. What's up, Foshes? How's it going? It's feeling so good, man. I'm in love with this game. How many rounds did you win or lose? I actually legitimately lost track of my wins because I've won almost every single match I've played. Like actually, I've only lost 3 times in 22 hours. So we could do the math and figure out how many games that is because it's 30 minutes a match, but I've won a lot. I've won a whole lot. Like over 20. 30? No? Yeah. Did you beat Vadi? Yeah, I sure did. Any critiques? The character balance is definitely a little off. Definitely needs some balancing. But not too much. Not too much at all, just little tweaks. Little tweaks here and there. How long is the enemy under our influence after we suck blood? I think until they die. Give me your character tier list. Layla for sure. Then Zork. And then honestly, probably Albert. And then the rest. What's your tag in game? Just Oroboro. But anybody can put Oroboro in their name. I realized because you could they just ask you for your name. You could type whatever you want. Dino Senator's pretty strong. Yeah, Dino's not bad. Dino's not bad at all. He's very strong. And that's the thing, is that all the characters are really good. I think the only 2 characters who are above the rest are Layla and Zork, for sure. The same conclusion we all came to last chat. Is that Layla and Zork are sort of an issue. Zorg sweep. Yeah, Zorg is actually fucking insane. Especially with lightning infusion, he's downright broken. It's crazy. He's got a wall dashing R2 that does lightning damage. And I realized what you do is I infuse the lightning, max it out. I get like 1 or 2 lightning up passives, and then I jump dash into somebody with R2, land the R2, they fucking get instantly stunned into a 3-hit guaranteed combo. And it's like, it's so fucking dumb. It's really not fair. Literally, I was stunning people in 2 hits from neutral before they got any lightning damage on them. Like proccing it in 1 fucking hit, dude. That's so fucking not okay. So it's because his heavy hits, he just does more affliction, you know, he does more status. He afflicts more status, so it's really, really dumb. It's really dumb. On the last test, feel free to abuse that. Because, yeah, it's definitely not going to make it in the full game. 0 shot. I gotta say, I tried Fire Infusion again today. And it's really good, too. Honestly, I think I almost prefer it to Lightning. Fire's really good. It's nice because sometimes when you rock Lightning, you'll stun people on the first hit, right? But you're guaranteed a 2-hit anyways, so it's a waste of the stun. With the Fire, you can still waste a stun on the first hit if it procs on the first hit, but you get damage out of it. You get huge damage out of it. You get that burst, right? So I think Fire's a little underrated. Plus, it does splash damage for like PvE. If you're killing a bunch of little enemies, it'll splash them. PvP, if 2 people happen to be stacked up, it'll do damage, a lot of damage. So yeah, Fire is very good. I have newfound respect for Fire Infusion. Poison's really good if you play like a rat. Because the damage over time will become better if they have the whole poison tick, instead of you hitting them and proccing, you know, fire or lightning twice, right? So poison is good for Trang Lang. It's good for the sniper girl Layla. It's good for Layla. You just poison Samir. Yeah, like I said, I had a really good poison Samir run. That really worked well. It's cool. Poison Samir is good because you can hit them with the poison, because his, you know, obviously his rapier is really strong. And then you can dinosaur grab them, and I'm pretty sure the poison ticks while they're like getting chomped. So that long ass dinosaur animation, they're just sat there like fucking eating it, and it's enough to like insta kill people sometimes.
Hi, Oro, long time, first time. Thanks for all your coverage over the years. How do you think the Switch 2 platform will end meeting other players and forming communities? For instance, PlayStation has parties and friend lists.
Yo, Cold! Thank you for the 20 bucks, dude. Holy crap. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you for that donation. And no problem at all. So that is the worst question you could possibly ask me. I know nothing about Nintendo Switch infrastructure, like nothing. All I know is you add friends and there's game chat with friends. I don't think they have like online communities like inside the console like PlayStation does. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that exists. Like you have to sort of go off, you know, you have to go like on a website. know, through like Reddit or Discord or something. Yeah, I don't think they have anything like that because, you know, it's a Nintendo console. They it can be dangerous for like kids to, you know, have access to like groups and stuff on there. It totally makes sense. It totally makes sense that they don't have it on there. Like, I would assume that's why they don't. Keeping it very tight for just like gaming. Yo, something Izalith. Thank you for the 58 freaking months. Welcome back. How are you? Have they mentioned if there'll be weapon pickups? Each character has a unique weapon. That's their weapon, no matter what. Have you won as everyone yet? Oh god, yeah, multiple times. I cycle through characters. I cycle through characters constantly and I win constantly. Oh man, I've had so many good wins. I wish you guys could have seen. Oh man. It's been a very good day. It's been a very good day of Duskbloods. When this game comes out, it's I'm gonna just be a fucking menace, dude. I read an article, there might be weapon choices in the customization in the full game. Unless that's brand new information that was in the Katao interview last night. That's not true. Because my source is that I was literally fucking there. I was literally at FromSoft when this information was told. Yeah, we're gonna wait till this is over to chat some more. Okay, now that that's over and I can hear myself. Do you guys have any questions? You guys have any questions about the game? I know a lot of you guys haven't had the chance to play it. You guys didn't get into the network test or just, you know, don't have a Switch. Tips for winning is trying. It's hard, man. Honestly, she's a hard character. Abuse parries. Try to disengage and do her stealth and abuse that as much as possible. Because it is often a free hit on somebody.
Any word if Nintendo is going to have a playable demo next month at PAX West in their booth in Seattle?
Almost positive they are not going to, unfortunately. It could be wrong. Thank you for the $10 though, but yeah, no, I feel like I'm pretty sure no. Don't quote me on that. It's totally possible they do. I feel like I would have heard something. Have you dealt with third partying in the final phase? Any tips against that? Okay, so this is actually perfect. I did see your question. I forgot to answer. I wanted to answer it earlier. So yeah, in the third battle, it's 1v1v1, right? And oftentimes you get teamed up on, especially if the last two people are in, like, you know, or if they got married in the match, or they teamed up in an alliance or anything like that. They want to fight each other. They want them to win, not you to win. So they're gonna gank the shit out of you. In this game, ganking is very, 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 very strong, because not only is it 2v1, but it's technically 2v4, including kins, right? So you have to worry about fucking 2 kins as well. Obviously, the kins don't know that they want to murder you. Sometimes they attack each other. But even still, it's like really nasty. Especially like a kin that doesn't need to attack, like Gargoyle. It's hard, man. And the thing that makes it extra hard is because there's a 2-hit combo system back, like Dark Souls 3, right? It's got that 2-hit combo system. And if you get hit, you're stood still for like an hour. So basically every single hit you take is not only normally a 2-hit, it's a 3-hit, because the other guy is going to hit you during it too, right? Oh my god, Quarter! I do remember you, man. GG, dude. Yeah, you fucking shot me. You fucking shot me in the church. I was like, this fucking guy, I'm gonna kill him. Yep. I was just minding my own damn business, and I got sniped in the back. I was trying to pick up the flame virtue. Yep. I still got it. I was like, you're not gonna stop me. I'm picking this virtue up. You destroyed me. I literally destroyed you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to. I was mad. I was like, bro shot me in the fuck. He sniped me in the back of the head. How dare you? I was like, you're gonna pay for your sins. That was crazy. I do remember that. GG. But yeah, so to continue on, ganking is hard. Getting ganked 2v1 in this game it's next to impossible. If someone wants you dead and they're decent players, they're gonna fucking murder you. My advice is to obviously try to create distance. Try to hide behind anything. If there's a wall, if there's a pillar, you get behind there and you fucking play it like World of Warcraft Arena. You hug that shit. Try for a parry. Try for a parry, because if you don't land a parry, they're gonna get you. Literally, you need to parry them. So if you can land a parry like so, like you have a chance to stagger one and insta kill them. Parries are the key, because with 2 people hitting you and teaming up on you, you are going to get staggered. Even if you outplay them, you'll still get staggered. So you need to parry them. It is not a must or anything. Parry them. Use like your skills. Spam your skills if they're on top of you. Spam your skills if they're on top of you. Basically, if just like a gank in Elden Ring or any other Souls games, if you have a move with hyper armor, if you have a move that does a lot of AoE, spam that shit against them, because obviously they're gonna get greedy and cocky, and they're gonna get way too overconfident, just murdering, ganking you, right? So use that against them. If you're playing Jan, use his big blood slash. Just jump, and then slam on with that. If you're playing Samir, spam his dinosaur on them. Try not to hit their kin. Try to hit them, because if you hit their kin, it's going to be a bit of a waste. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. It's going to be hard. It's going to be, like I said, that's happened to me a lot, and it's near impossible to win. But I mean, I barely won. I barely got out of it. Also to note, like, try to make them hit each other too. Like, you can get in between them, but like if two people want you dead, It's rough, man. It's rough. That was my first loss. At the end there is 2 people who were just like, fuck you, Oroboro, you're done, so you really gotta watch out for them. Layla and a Genghis GG, yeah, exactly. Because she can just, the opponent can combo you and she can just finish you off with a snipe. And then you go to heal and she's got the sniper on you. If you don't get distance or don't block it, like, you can't heal. So the pressure, they can keep free pressure up on you with the sniper. It's really nasty. Final round of 2 Laylas. Holy moly. Hi, Zelda. Little kid is here. Is it true that the last phase will not always be a 1v1v1 fight? Yes, it'll be a 3v1 against the giant boss. Bro, you're breaking NDA. Bro, I'm not. I have permission from literally from software and Nintendo. Yeah, it's all good. This is a Switch 2 game. Yeah, unfortunately, chat, again, we have all come to the conclusion that this is going to be on the Switch 2 forever. And I really hope they fix the input lag and the FPS, because 40 FPS is just the worst. It's gonna be Bloodborne 2, man. Bloodborne all over again. Why haven't they learned? And the motion blur? Yeah, motion blur too. 1080p. Honestly, I don't mind the resolution. I don't mind the resolution. I just want 60 FPS, man. You can stream Nintendo Switch with a capture card really easily. Any capture card will do. Will there be a choice to do PvP or final boss, or will it be at random? So apparently there is going to be something they didn't go into specifics, but an equipable that you can put your preference. You can set your preference to, okay, I want to do the PvE at the end instead of the showdown. It's like a voting system. Exactly. I'm actually worried about that. Because I think if players would have it their way, I think I'm never going to see the PvP again. Like, it'll be a 1/8 chance because I'm going to be the only person doing the PvP one. Like, literally. And the rest is going to be Night Rain. Which is fine. I'm love both. Like, it's gonna be fun as hell, but I feel like, yeah, everybody hates PvP, so I don't think the beginning of the game and the network test might be the only time we see the PvP deathmatch one, like, often. Just invade them. Yeah, I mean, if you want PvP, you could literally just invade now with the new invasion system they're adding in. I can't wait to try that. Zelda noisy. I do love the little meow thing. Why no one like PvP? Because they don't like losing. It's that simple. And they definitely don't like losing to another player. When they lose to the game, it's a little better, but losing to another player, that's people get mad. People don't like that. They're like, oh, that's unfair. Like, how dare they kill me? How dare they beat me? That's why fighting games are so unpopular. Just for the fact that there's no one else to blame but yourself. It really is ego. Yeah. The reality is, who cares if you win or lose? You know, the game is for fun. But some people take it too seriously. A lot of people do. So. Fighting games are unpopular. I wouldn't call them popular. No, maybe like one Street Fighter. Everything else like struggles to live. Everything dies. 2XKO literally got canceled. So yeah, it's funny, chat, because I'm not very competitive, but you know, I've won a lot of tournaments, right? So it's possible to be both, right? Like, not care about losing, but try your best. It's possible to do both. Because at the end, it's just a video game. You're playing for fun. And I can say that because it's my fucking job to do this, dude. Other people are like, it's more than just a game. And I'm like, well, yeah, but a game is for fun. Like, if you lose that, then I don't know, man. I think you're playing for the wrong reasons. Do you think Layla's OP? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's totally OP. Her and Zork are crazy, man. Calling Street Fighter popular is a bit stretch. I mean, people know about Street Fighter, but yeah, I don't think any fighting game is quote unquote popular. I think fighting games aren't popular because of large learning curve. That is another reason they're not popular, but you can't even say that anymore because of how easy it is to play them. Look at Street Fighter. There's a modern mode. You just fucking press buttons and it works. And yeah, you do like a tiny bit less damage, but even competitive players do well with modern, so. Yeah, I don't even think that's a fair excuse. Literally every fighting game that comes out has like an easy auto combo mode. Like even still, it's still hard. It's still difficult compared to a normal game. I'll agree with you there, but they're bridging that gap so much. Every game comes out with like auto combos and super tutorials on how to do everything. And half of them come out and they don't succeed, so people just stop making them. Yeah. It just compared to like something like, you know, Call of Duty and League of Legends, like they don't hold a candle in terms of player base and numbers. Like fighting games just don't. And this is weirdly like a fighting game, and that's been true for every single Souls games PvP since Demon Souls. There's spacing, there's combos, there's tech, there's wake ups, there's all sorts of huge similarities, you know, between fighting games and Souls PvP. It's always been like that. So that is even more so in this game now that it's like serious and is all about PvP. Yeah, we even have tech and air juggles. Oh my god, I juggled somebody so hard in the air. They kept on trying to jump away from me. And I wasn't fast enough to do like the air dash, but I like hit them like on the tip of their jump. And like it looked like they were actually getting like Tekken air juggled like with my R1s like on the ground. It was so fucking funny. And he like instantly fucking died. It was so goofy. Yeah, exactly. It looks like they're constantly falling. Like, It literally looks like a Tekken combo. It's hysterical. So yeah, chat, if you get hit in the air, you get a 3-hit combo. Plus, if you get hit with a light attack air to air, you get like boom, 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 and they do that like big combo you see. It like fucking cooks people. The any light attack, jumping light attack of a character. I think it's a jumping dash light attack. Sort of like that, but it would have to be like the air to air version. You see it at the final showdown, he does it. But yeah, no, jump dash forward is so strong. It's a really strong option to approach other players. I was able to reaction parry any running attack. I found it like really easy to do that because you can see the wind the second they do it, right? Like there's a visual for it too. You don't even have to react to the animation. You can see like stuff appear and just press it and then boom, instantly You parry them. Jump, dash, attack, followed by range attack. The punish shields is my go-to. Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. I personally like staying on them, like chasing them down, because it's a for sure thing. If they dodge the range attack, then it's possible they can get away and heal. Like they may be able to eke out a heal depending on the range. If you're on top of them, they can't do that. So oftentimes, unless I'm for sure gonna land it, I don't try it. Or if they like dash away somehow. How well does it play in handheld mode? My last test, or at least that's announced, I'm gonna use handheld mode. I haven't done it yet. What's your go-to for roll catch? Just running R1. Literally just running R1. Oh, R1, R1, running R1 after, and it catches them. Like right there, if he had running attacked instead of just R1, R1, R1. That's it. Running heavy. Yeah, running heavy is good for a second. This if they do it again. If you can't catch them on the first one, the running heavy's because it does good damage on most of the characters. Wonder if there'll be any werewolf transformation characters in the full release. I mean, there's a dinosaur transformation character. It's totally possible. How often have you been using the shield? I pop the shield out for parries and set up parries. So I'm actually using the shield a lot now, when I wasn't using it at all before. Basically, what I do if like I don't have time to parry someone on reaction is I block and then roar, howl their second attack.
The moon tears will be mine. Our turn has come.
Also, I'm gonna be quiet because this part gets real loud. I love the showdown. This is my favorite part of the game. Cinema. Just cancel this garbage. I have to say the amount of people that are so mad, including yourself, that this game even exists is hilarious. Yes, it sucks. It's on the Switch too. No one's saying that doesn't fucking suck. It does. That doesn't mean that the game shouldn't exist just because you can't play it. Or you don't like the direction it's going in, right? You're like, this isn't my PvE Elden Ring like experience, the same game they've been making since Demon's Souls. Wah, wah, wah. They're allowed to do what they want. They're allowed to make different games. Not every game has to be for you. And yeah. It's okay for a game to not be for you. Exactly. FromSoft, they're gonna make different games. That's what they've always done. That's how we got the best games of all time. Elden Ring. Were you playing Ocarina of Time remake? 100%. 100%. That's one of my favorite games of all time. It's the reason my cat's name is Zelda. So, yes, I will stream it. Someone was saying that a lot of people don't know that, you know, Zelda's like the main inspiration for Dark Souls, like in the first place. And yeah, that's true. I think probably even Demon Souls. And it's funny because that went on to continue happening with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is 100% inspired Elden Ring. So pretty cool. Yeah, Ico too, that's right. Shadow of the Colossus. And literally Ico. I was arguing with people on Twitter about this. That was your first mistake, is arguing with anybody on the internet. It's a total waste of time. Just don't do it, man. Just don't fucking do it. It's not even, it's literally not worth it. There's too many stupid, ignorant people out there. You're gonna just hurt yourself, man. It's like talking to a brick wall. Ask me all I know. Ask me how I know. Oh, speaking of platforms that people don't love, chat, I had a very interesting thing pop up. I'm assuming it's because of the recent Duskbloods explosion, which I thought was really funny. They want me to stream on Kick. I got Fast Track to partner, so you can sub to me. You can give me money on there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. You should. I don't know. It's hookers and booze, man. Hookers and booze are over there. But also, it is just one extra button to press. Gambling, hookers and booze. I forgot the gambling. Yeah, I'll always multi-stream. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, not. Fuck pressing buttons. Fuck them. Yeah, I don't know. You should do it. You shouldn't. Yeah, I wanted to ask what you guys think of that. Fuck morals, get money. I mean, I'm not supporting any of that. I don't love the website at all. I think it's awful. I have a weird opportunity now. I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not even gonna get anybody on there. I feel like it won't even matter. Give me like 5 people on there. Everybody on there, I feel like, is not watching video games. They're all watching like naked girls and like sex or something. I don't know. Like they don't care about video games.
Players than Nitrin's network test.
So it would be fucking useless anyways. It won't affect us? Yeah, it will literally won't affect anyone. Probably not even me. So, I don't know, man. It was just something funny I wanted to share with you guys. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. if I'll just add it on there and completely ignore it and just, yeah. For my ambition, thank you for the $5 donation, dude. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, thank you for the $5. Supposedly this test is more players than Night Rain network test. It's true, which I can't believe. I actually don't know if I even actually believe that. Where's this come? Where's the information from that? Because I've heard it too. I've heard that too, but I'm like, is no way. Like Night Rain network test is on PlayStation and Xbox. How the fuck? Famitsu interview? Really? Katao, straight from Katao. God damn, so that's what came out of the interview. Wow. Well, I mean, that's it then. Came from the fucking source. That's crazy, man. I want to watch that Katao interview. I want it to be translated. I'm really curious what he said. I tried to watch it, but I can't speak Japanese, so I don't know what he was saying. That's crazy.
Sister of the Briar,
That's crazy, man.
my life is yours to command.
Maybe they gave out more keys. Well, no, it's people who registered, right? It's not even like the people who got in. It's the people who signed up. More people signed up than the Night Rain one, which is crazy. Like Night Rain was huge. Everybody signed up for that. I believe it. Night Rain was from his first multiplayer game. That to a lot of people looked like Elden Ring acid flip. Yeah, I think that's true. Is that people saw Elden Ring again and they actually weren't even sold on it. They were like, no. Like they actually think this is interesting and new, because it is interesting and new. A lot of people don't like Night Rain, even though it's a good game. I mean, in fact, even I reviewed it to like an 8 out of 10, right? Because it does have its problems a lot. Like, it didn't last forever. Even now, I'm like, I've done everything. I'm done. Like, I love Night Rain. It's fun, but I feel like this game is going to have way more staying power. Way more staying power. I will be playing this game a year after its release. I'm fairly certain. When Night Rain, you know, unless they add stuff, I'm like, I've done everything, man. I've literally done everything in Night Rain. It's really fun, but you know, 800 hours I put in that game. You know, like I got max rank, depth 5, 9999. I literally can't do anything else. Like there's nothing left for me. I've experienced the whole game and then some. There's nothing to achieve. Yeah, I mean, you could farm for relics that you'll never get. But yeah, I've done that too. And again, I really love Night Rain. I think it's an excellent game. I had a blast with it. But I think legitimately I'll put more hours into this game just because of the PvP aspect, because of the online aspect. Big Dog is behind this one. Night Rain was directed by someone else. I mean, Katao is directed by Katao, which is the producer of this game. And Katao did a really good job with Night Rain. Like, I really think he did. But, this is a whole new game. This isn't just them doing a fun little side project. This is a full-ass new FromSoft title. Because ultimately, Night Rain was a small project that they, you know, took a small studio with Katao aside and made it for fun, right? This is a game that Miyazaki has been wanting to make forever. Literally since the past 5 years he's been working on it. Even before Elden Ring came out. So people are saying like, oh my god, they're starting to do multiplayer slop garbage. Bro, they've been doing that. You just didn't know. If that's what you think it is, you know, it's not like, they're going in a different direction now. It's like, no, dude, they wanted to make this. They want to fucking do, they do what they want to do. There's nothing you can do to stop FromSoft, and that's why I love them. That's why I love them, because I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. You want to make a weird PlayStation VR game that nobody fucking nobody plays because nobody's got the PlayStation? Fuck it, make it, dude. Decorine, for those of you who don't know. I thought Ishizaki directed Night Rain. Oh, you're right. You're totally right. You're totally right. I think Gatao helped with Night Rain, though. I'm almost positive. Did they co-direct? I know Gatao had a heavy involvement with Night Rain. He's the producer. He was the producer. That was it. So he's produced Night Rain and he's producing this game. That's it. Yeah, producer has a huge say on the game too, obviously. He's also produced Sekiro, I believe, as well. So Katao's done a lot. Basically, it's in incredibly good hands, this game. Like Miyazaki and Katao together. It's gonna be good. it's gonna be fucking good. Guaranteed. Even if you don't like it, it will be an objectively good video game. I think that's very, 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 very safe to say. Just considering their track record. I heard him say this is inspired by Catan, but I can't see how. It's the victory point system, right? When you get different points from different things. I've never actually played Catan. I'm not a big board game person, but you know, it's based on the victory points in certain board games like Catan. Bro talking to thin air. Is 1,000 people thin air now? That's crazy, dude. I think your head might be filled with thin air. I think that might be the real issue. Hope you're doing well. You think it's gonna get ported? Unfortunately, I would bet a million jillion bison bucks that this is never getting ported because of talking to Miyazaki and hearing what he has to say about his plans and development with this game is so tied with Nintendo. Like, Nintendo actually helped out with the development of the game. Yeah, confirmed Nintendo assisted with the development. Yep, exactly. So Nintendo helped out with, that's why the tutorials in this are so good. That's why a lot of this game is how it is because Nintendo had a huge help in it. They had a huge help, and Miyazaki wanted their help. And it's been in development with Nintendo for 5 years, so it's almost, there's 0% chance, almost 0% chance it gets ported to anything but Nintendo Switch 2, which hurts my soul a lot. That the PvP game of my dreams is locked to a single fucking console with no crossplay, obviously, because there's no other consoles to play with. That hurts me a lot. It hurts me a lot. However, it's not gonna stop me from playing it. Yeah. Basically, get a Switch 2 now or never, because the price is going up. But don't get it for this fucking one game, whatever you do. Input delay in the event? Yeah, the event was the network test. We had input delay there as well. I really thought it was too little to notice. And in fact, after playing, I really don't notice it. I don't think it's too big of an issue, but it is there. Some people were saying it might be because the jump has to be held and they just don't have it enough. You know, like the actuation for the jump is too much. And the jump is the laggiest thing, which might be. But yeah. Northside Samurai, thank you for the 55 months. Thanks so much for the resub, man. I thought you were saying you liked it 30 minutes ago. I never said I didn't like it. I said I didn't like that it's stuck on the Nintendo Switch 2, which is not the same as not liking the whole game. I love the game. This is my favorite game ever. Honestly, I think it might be. I think this might end up being my favorite game ever. Dark Souls 2, hello. Dark Souls 2, I sleep. Duskbloods, real shit, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. Why didn't you just stream it like everyone else? Because I have respect for FromSoft, especially after they flew me out to their office. Yeah. They asked everybody not to. I'm gonna respect their wishes. But yeah, no, I'm loving the fuck out of this game, man. They've been DMCAing streams and mods. Yep. They're finally sending the ninjas out. And it's interesting because, chat, it's Nintendo doing it. Or not Nintendo. It's not Nintendo. It's not Nintendo ninjas. It's FromSoft ninjas. If you look at the copyright claims, it's from FromSoftware, not Nintendo. So From Software has ninjas of their own, apparently. It's not even Nintendo. So you actually talked to Miyazaki, or did you just play the game there? Dude, I talked to him. I got a picture with him. Yeah, I got to completely meet him and said, tell him, like, thank you for everything. You're amazing. We talked to a translator. And it was not my first time meeting him, too. I met him 10 years ago at E3 for Dark Souls 3. He didn't recognize me or anything. He wasn't like, yo, bro, you're back. Oroboro's back. He was just, you know, I just pretended I never met him. I wasn't going to be weird about it. Like, bro, yo, you remember me, Miyazaki, 10 years ago? 10 years ago? Oh, you don't remember me, bro? What the fuck? We met one time? I was not about to do that. But yeah, no, he's super nice. Super kind. Like I said thank you for everything. Your games are amazing. You made my whole life. And he like gave me the deepest like bow of respect. And I wasn't sure how to react. It was really cute. I was like, and I tried to do a little bow back too. I like didn't know what to do. I was like, fuck, man, I don't know. You bow back? I did like a little bow back. Yeah. It was great. It was awesome. And then you dueled to the death, and then I backstabbed him. Just like he did to me in Dark Souls 1. And Demon Souls. And no. The abilities look so good. They're so fun to use. The depth of the bow matters. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's very cool. Yeah, it's loud, so I'm gonna wait for it to be over before I talk again. Air combo. Wombo combo. That ain't Falcon. Sorry. Did you ask if, or did they say that you cannot stream it? So I asked them for permission. I was like, yo, can I stream it? They're like, absolutely fucking not. And I was like, oh, okay. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna ban people who do it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'm not streaming it. But they said I can show the B-roll and talk about my experience. So that's what we're doing. This is the second best thing. Miyazaki bowed to Oro and he got spaghetti in his pockets. I actually panicked because I was like, I didn't know how to react. You know, I don't really know Japanese culture. So yeah, when he fucking deep bowed me, I was like, yeah, it was funny. How much time for all the phases? Apparently it's 8 minutes per phase. Why does your video say Elden Ring if it isn't? Because they don't have a Duskbloods category. And that's obviously the closest thing to it. I tried to bomb somebody today. It didn't work. It was terrible. I also tried to bomb the frog. You know, Lady of the Bog. I started the fight with her. I backed up. I called it on her. And it did like 5 damage. And I was like, what the fuck? Did like no damage. I was like, I really thought that would like destroy her, right? It's like a one-time event thing. And I was like, bro, this should fucking melt the frog. Yeah, it didn't go well. Doesn't hit on target much. Yeah, it was disappointing. Do you have any info about how many characters in the final build? Many previews say different things. I can tell you 100% with certainty because FromSoft literally sent me the email. More than 10. That is exactly what I got. More than 10. That's exactly what they said. Whatever that means. Does that mean they're actually more than 10? Is there going to be 11? Is there going to be 12? Are they lying and there's only 10? Who fucking knows? I think it's 14. I mean, if you're implying that's from the 14 characters from the leak, they were all totally wrong and it was completely made up. So I would not put any effort into that one. That's a nice number though. If it's just a nice number, yeah, that's could be a nice number. 12 or 14, probably what we're looking at. 10 plus Zork. Yeah, Zork is subhuman garbage. He doesn't count as a character. You're right. Vadi mentioned 12. I don't think he did. Unless I missed it. Because we watched his video, I definitely would have caught that. Unless I was falling asleep to his beautiful voice, which totally could have happened. I believe in the full game you'll be able to customize your blood skills based on the senator's description. Honestly, more based on freaking Albert's descriptions, right? Because it says more blood skills. He gets more uses of blood skills. So I think so. We know that characters are going to have like a third skill at least that you'll be able to swap out. I think that's what's happening. So all of his blood skills that he has extra stuff. I don't think you can mix and match everything. I think that would be sort of against what they're doing, I think. I think it would be sick, though. I think they should totally let you change skills. Miyazaki confirmed weapons and skills can be changed. He definitely did not confirm weapons can be changed. That is not true. I know that much. You said that skills will be able to be changed. You did in a VGC article. I think VGC may have gotten it wrong because, again, I was there. That's the source. I didn't hear him say that. My source is that he definitely didn't say that. I could be wrong. Maybe they whispered to him in a corner that I missed, but I'm thinking it's just skills. Because that's all he said was skills. He was talking about skills. Okay. Yeah, they may have assumed. Would be cool to have like multiple weapons for characters and be able to swap them, but let's be honest, they're going to be tied to the character. The bell event is so bad since one spawns right at the base of the tower next to the entrance. I agree. Sorshai, it's one of those events that like you go to it and if your spawn is bad, you're just like, oh, well, fuck me, you know, and you just get to ring it. Like 10 years late, you get like 6 virtue after climbing the tower from an hour away, and it's just like a total waste of time.
My life is yours to
Like maybe the bell buff is that good if you actually pledge, but I mean, murder is just better if you could do it. So yeah, I think the bell event is definitely not great. Bell gives points. It does. The first person who rings it gives 10 virtue. So that's not bad, but again, like only one person spawns next to the bell because of the spawn points are like evened out, right? I think what they need to do is when the bell event goes on, they need to spread out evenly around the tower instead of the normal spawns, because the normal spawns obviously don't fucking work. One person is always going to get there first. Item next to it gives extra 30 seconds. Yeah, I love that item. That item is amazing. Yeah. Whenever someone does that at the ritual sites, I get so happy because I'm like, oh my god, yes, 30 more seconds to murder people. I get so many fucking points. That's how I got my 166
Can't wait to see what other characters they have at launch. And the 2 other maps.
Dude, me too. You can see the other characters if you watch the first gameplay trailer, or the first announcement trailer. Also, Ambition, thank you for the $5. Thanks a lot, man. I found duo more fun. I actually don't like duos. I like the balancedness of duos, like at the end how it's a 2v2. Like I like how it's balanced that way, but I think in general I don't like playing with randoms. No offense to them or you guys, if if you know, if any of you were matched with me. I think I'll enjoy duoing with you know, Pineapple and Cowboy and Raph and them. Like that'll be fun. Oh, I know Max wanted to do duos as well. So that'll be super fun. Movement's the best part of the game. I like the movement a lot. It's really cool to like quadra jump and mantle buildings and stuff. It's really cool. Fuck them randos, I'm doing with friends only. That's sort of how I feel in a game like this. That's sort of how I feel. This game is played better with the Switch 2 Pro controller. Yep. Yeah, so me and Pine were talking. He was surprised that I told people not to get a whole Switch for this game. And I was like, well, yeah, you know, I'm insane. Like, I would do it. But let's look at the cost. $500 Switch 2. Right? $500 Switch 2. But then you gotta buy the game. The game's probably gonna be $60. $60 minimum. So that's $560. I think the Pro controller, you're gonna want a controller, right? You're not gonna want to use the Joy-Con, so you're gonna want the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I think that's $80. So with that's 120 on top of the 500. That's $620 plus online, which is $20. That's $640 to play Duskbloods. That's 640 fucking dollars. What the fuck? So yeah, just buy an 8-bit dough or Ghillie Kit instead of the Pro controller. I don't know what a Ghillie Kit is, but I tried my 8-bit dough on the network test and I had some major lag with my DualSense, at least. Maybe it works better on like an 8-bit dough controller or something else, but yeah, it was super laggy. So that was a bit of a shame. I kind of like how it isn't just the best PvP player who wins the final battle every time. I like that too. It's fun to lose sometimes, honestly. It's fun to try to win 2v1s because it happens to me a lot. That happens to me a lot, you know. I start killing both and I have 2 lives left and they start realizing, wait a goddamn minute, Oroboro has 2 lives left and he's Oroboro. Maybe we should fucking murder him. Yeah. I think that's fun for solos. I actually love that dynamic. I think that's why I like solos a lot, because that happens a lot. And I'm fighting against the odds again. It feels like a gank, just like the good old days. Oh man, I wish I could show the stream. I wish I could stream this fucking game. It sucks. I'm gonna have to wait for the launch, dude. I'm gonna have to wait for this game to come out to show you guys how much I fucking vibe with it, dude. How much this game was made for me. Like, I wish I could show you guys so bad, dude. Maybe I can convince Nintendo that, and FromSoft, that I make the game look good. You know, like, look, this is how cool the game looks. Like, this is peak performance, you know, maybe. It was funny, chat. Katao and another FromSoft employee were like constantly watching my screen because I was constantly one of the last people alive. So maybe literally, I'll just ask him, be like, you know how good I am, you know. Just get me out, you know, and let me stream it, you know. It'll be fine. I'll make it look really good. They won't allow it. I know they won't. They definitely won't. One can dream, okay? Keep sucking off FromSoft. I will. I literally will. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I love them. I'm sorry. I'll shill for their games because they're good.
So hyped for you to stream this game.
100%. Shinji-kun, thank you for the $5, dude. I am too, man. I'm more excited. than you are for you wanting me to stream it. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly, chat, I'm worried at the level that people are gonna get to in this game. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be the like #1. I'm gonna try my best, but goddamn, the skill level for everything in this game is like, it's crazy, dude. Basically, I hope I can keep up. I'm gonna try my best. Obviously, I'll be streaming it, so. Hope we get a date announcement after the test. Doubtful. I mean, obviously after the test, but it'll probably be like a month after the test. I think it's likely to come out in November or December. I think it's almost guaranteed to have a November, December release. I wish it would come out earlier. TGS announcement? Yep, that's likely, I think. I think it'll probably be a Tokyo Game Show. Oh my god, Steel, that's such a good idea, dude. Just make AI recreate my gameplay footage and then be like, well, technically, I made this. Do you invade a lot? That's literally all I do is from soft PvP, pretty much. Yeah. I invade a lot. I haven't invaded in a while, but I mean, I got like thousands and thousands of hours in soft PvP across all the game. Did you come across random hot shit players? There were some old school ones. There was one guy, one player that wowed me. He almost beat me. It was me, Pine, and him. It was today, the last match, and I murdered Pine, and it was just me and this random, and he was fucking good, man. He parried the shit out of me. He parried me, and then he staggered me from like across the map though, because I dashed away from him. Then he rushed to grab me. I would have died, but I was able to escape the split second and heal up. Like, it was split second. He even did the grab attempt animation on me, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I was fucking dead if he landed that. And then after that, he was just hitting me, fucking me up. And I was 1 HP again, and he was like pepper spraying me with his fucking Tommy gun. And I was on 1 HP, and the last bullet that would have killed me, my heal got off. And I fucking lived, and then I fucking parried him and killed him. It was insane. It was fucking insane. He was very good. That was the best player besides, obviously, Pineapple that I've fought this test. Me and Pine just queue up at the same time. Yeah. How many wins have you got by now? I think like 20 or 30 wins now. It's actually fucking crazy. I've only got called twice. And the only reason is because I was playing with fucking Iron Pineapple and he fucked me at the end. And I was like, no.
The moon tears will be mine.
Why did you kill me? And then I fucking got called and I was like, no. I had to wait. I had to wait for him to finish. It was so sad. Is there a way to control what stake animation you get with Trang? Yes, hold the directional stick. Still abusing Layla? I was not abusing Layla. I play all characters. Literally, I cycle between each one. Like completely even. I do like Layla though, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm liking Albert more now. Like, I actually love Albert. He's so good, man. He just feels good to play. His saber is sick. I forgot you guys can't hear me. I really like his saber. And his blood blade. It's really good for roll catching. And it does a lot of damage. What? I said it does a lot of damage. Wait, sorry. It does a lot of damage. A lot of what? It does. No, I'm just kidding. Does this actually sound like a megaphone? Is this effect working? I never use this these buttons. It's not working at all? Oh, god damn it. Was Zorking fun? I have a tendency to just like fucking do dumb shit with Zork. Like, he's so tanky and strong that I like forget how to play the game. But yeah, he's insanely powerful. Two lights and a roll catch blood blades is genuinely nuts. It's really strong. Yeah, it is fucking crazy strong, dude. Exactly that, dude. Just running R1 into blood blade roll catch and they're just fucking dead. Scripted gameplay is annoying. I wish I could show you my gameplay, but they won't let me, so the second best thing. Sorry. It's out of my control. Yeah, Miyazaki said no, and he slapped me across the face. It's true. This is the Duskbloods. It's a new game coming out. And then you said thank you. Yeah, exactly. You ever get the increased stagger perk? Like Juggle Guy 3 or more times in the air. It was so wild. Yeah, the increased stagger is really, really strong for breaking people's, you know, stagger gauge quicker. I finally got, you know, Vampire. Vampire, if you kill Vampire, they have a passive that they can drop that gives you life steal on attacks. And it's awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah, Vampire's like insanely hard to beat. But I managed to bully him on a rooftop today with Pineapple. We were fucking him up. Do you think they'll add more characters as time goes on? So they'll probably do maybe one big DLC, and that's it. That's the FromSoft way. They're not gonna be like, oh, here's a new character and here's a new character and there's $5 each one. No. They're gonna do one big burst of maybe 2 characters. You know, just like Night Rain, and then maybe like a new map. And that's all we're getting. They like to do like full ass games. Like their games are, you know, you buy the game and that's what the game is. It's a full game, feature complete. Exactly. Like there's no stuff they're keeping from you for money, right? That's sort of how they roll. They aim the game to be complete, and you can earn skins in game and you don't have to buy anything, and it's not live service, and it is what it is, right? The game is a complete full video game, and that's what FromSoft does, and they make it worth it every single time, you know? This is live service though. It's not. This is not a live service game. How was input lag in Night Rain playtest compared to full release? There was no input lag really in Night Rain. It was totally fine. Actually, was there? Maybe there was actually. I remember like Vadi saying something about them being able to, they improved something from the network test. So from a input delay perspective, I do hope they fix that. You have to pay a live service to play it, and it is dependent on servers. That is so not the definition of live service. You think it would be, but it's just not. Like, it makes sense, but live service means battle pass, updates, skins, changes to the game actively. That's a live service game. Think Fortnite. This is not a live service game. This is just a multiplayer game with servers. That's it. There's a difference. And I know, I agree with you that, yeah, the definition fits. It sounds like that would be it, but it's not it. Will it make sense to buy for offline single player? I don't know if there's gonna be an offline single player. You can do tutorials against bots, but yeah, no, this is a multiplayer game through and through. It might be fun offline if they let you do it. Yeah, but the whole point is sort of to play with others, so I don't know. Maybe. We were talking about that, me and Pine too. We had a lot of interesting conversations about how a lot of people that aren't really like good, they're never gonna make it past even phase 2. They might not even get to play phase 3, let alone make it to the finals ever. And will those people have fun with the game, just like running around getting called at the end, like doing random bosses and looting up for, you know, them, and then just like not being able to play, just being done? Maybe if there's like some other objectives to do in the game, like Night Rain, you know, like get your quests done. But in a game with, like, you know, a battle royale like this, somebody's got to lose, right? There's winners and there's losers, so I don't know, man. Didn't they say there were PvE paths to virtue, including a co-op finale? Yeah, you can do that, but even then, there's only 3 at the end. There's only 3 at the end, and people not good at PvE are not gonna make it. So I don't know. They will have ranked. They will have ranked. They will have ranked, but even then, I don't know, man. You can make this argument for almost any PvP game ever. Yeah. But the thing is, and the big thing is, that this game has a lot more to it than just PvP. And a lot of people aren't going to want to... A lot of people aren't going to be good at this. They're not going to be good at the game. Admittedly, that's just it. They're not going to be good even at the PvE or the PvP. And for those players, they get punished by not playing the game. They don't get to, like, play the game as much. So I don't know. I don't know. That you know, obviously that's just the game. Get good, lol. But at the same time, yeah, it's I wonder if they're gonna add like an offline mode or maybe even a bot mode. Maybe even a bot mode. I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if it comes out without a bot mode. Duo will help new players. That's true. And alliances too. I guess I just hope that they somehow find a balance for new players to not like lose every match and quit the game. No signs of character-driven quests for lore like in Night Rain. I feel like that's what this needs. That is what it's gonna get. They've confirmed that there's a system in place called Bloodlines, and even in matches that you lose, you'll get something, but we just don't know what. There's a leak saying September 24th release. That was a total accident, and it wasn't a leak. Yeah, they were completely wrong. It wasn't like, oh my god, we leaked it. They just like made it up. It was a total accident. That's been confirmed to be false now. So don't get too excited. Oh, kitty food time. There she goes. You guys never get kitty food time. I usually never stream around this time. In fact, my goodness, I bet a lot of you guys haven't caught my stream in a long time. It's crazy that I'm streaming this early. Haven't seen an Oro stream in a long time. Yeah, catching me live. I'm sorry, EU gamers, and you know, normal people that actually are up at, you know, normal hours. I'm very sorry. That's why I'm here. I know I probably really should stream earlier, but I'm an owl, man. I'm nocturnal. But yeah, I fucking love this game. I love this game. It's so much fun. Confirm they're testing a mode where new player gets matches with a veteran player to help them initiate. I did hear about that. I think that's awesome. Yeah, they're gonna try to incentivize like new players teaming up with veteran players like mid-match. I think that's awesome, dude. I think they should do like a system like Final Fantasy does with like the sprouts. You know, you see like a little sprout. Yeah, exactly, ad sign. Yeah. You see like a little sprout on their name, and if you help them, you get rewarded for it. If you team up with them and like win. That would be so fucking sick, dude. I would actually do that. I would actually fucking do that. I would murder the shit out of them and then immediately invite them to join me, and then we'll win together. How do they know you're a veteran? Probably by like your skins and playtime. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would love to do that. How is this just not Night Rain? Okay, admittedly, the more I thought about it, there's a lot of similarities to Night Rain. However, it doesn't play like Night Rain at all. And obviously, it's way different because, you know, Night Rain is Elden Ring, and this is its own completely different game. But yeah, a lot of similarities. With the movement, the schmovement, especially. The day cycle, the you know, RNG stuff you get. So, but yeah, it really doesn't play the same aside from that stuff at all. Have you ever seen someone who got special early access to a game and get flown out to events say they disliked the game? Yeah. I got flown out to play Night Rain, and I didn't love it. I didn't love it. In fact, my review on it was pretty negative. I like the game a lot more now that they fixed a lot of the issues with it. But legitimately, they flew me out to events. Like, I got to fucking, you know, do all sorts of stuff, play it early. I reviewed it, and, you know, I gave it an 8. Now, 8 is really good, because it is a good game. But I had a lot of negative things to say about it. Not to say I'm not free from bias, but I try my best. But the fact is, I love these games. So, of course, I'm biased. You know? From Software games, they hit different. They feel good. They're fun. There's no mage character in Duskbloods? Not really. No. Like, really, I'll always be honest with you guys. But the honest to God truth is that I like FromSoft games. What kind of negative things did you have to say? Relic system was terrible. That was the big thing. Not enough RNG. Not enough RNG at all, which was a huge thing. So the longevity would be really bad. Which is still true. Unfortunately. They did fix the relic system, so, you know, the game got a little bit better. Solo was also, yeah, extremely difficult. Solo was extremely difficult. They also fixed that. So that was another bad thing that I reviewed and they fixed. So a lot of the problems I had with Night Rain, they fixed, and I ended up liking a lot more. I would still give it an 8, but, you know, I definitely have a lot less bad things to say about Night Rain. I think it's an excellent game now. Yeah. For this game, big thing is the input delay and performance. That's it. Like 40 FPS in current year. What the fuck, man? I know it looks good, but at least give us a performance mode. The turning 120 hertz mode help. It looks better. It looks better. There's something fucked up with the resolution, at least on my monitor. When 120 hertz mode is on, it made it look immediately better. It was crazy. Overwhelmingly, PvP player gave it an 8 out of 10 is massive. Yeah, I mean, I ended up really liking it. I actually got good at PvE because of Night Rain. Like, legitimately, I learned, like, how to no-hit every single boss in that game. Because you had to get depth 5, right? Like, it made me good at Elden Ring. At least half of Elden Ring. The other half, I don't know how to deal with. If it's not in Night Rain, I'm not good at it. So, like, all the Elden Ring exclusive bosses, I still get hit by and get my ass beat. Really funny. Yo, Ultra Cora, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back, dude. Thank you. Thanks for resubbing. I appreciate that.
Our turn has come.
Yo, Yukiwi, thank you for the 15 freaking months, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. Mentioned they had chibi characters. Yep. They started off. This game was going to be feature chibi characters, which is going to be hysterical. Favorite tarot? I really like the star fragments. All right. Chat, that is going to be it for today. It's been fun chatting, but I got to try to get some sleep for the next test tonight. The last one they have scheduled. Hopefully they do one more because obviously the first one we missed. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for discussing with me. It's always so much fun to get your thoughts and pick your brains after these tests to see like what we're discovering and collaborate on everything and talk to you guys about what I'm discovering too, which turns out to be a huge, this game is fucking huge, man. There's a lot to it. I'll probably do one more Duskbloods discussion stream after the very last test, and then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming, which will again be my very first Mortal Shell 2 playthrough. We're gonna start Mortal Shell 2. I'm like a week behind everybody because of this, but it's fine. It's not a race. It'll be good. All right. Have a good night, guys, and good luck in your last tests. I will see you on the other side. Peace.